Okay, we are back. Finishing. I'm pretty sure we're going to be finishing it this time. Hero of Law. So let's get back into this. We just kind of blew the case wide open. This is slander. Why would I kill Talon? He's a bit of a layabout, but he did give me a job. Why would I want him dead? The motive? Simple. Well, I'm surprised you're even asking about it. The evidence easily explains your motive. Oh, cool. Jump right into this off.
I guess the inheritance.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because if Malin is, Malin goes to jail, then it goes to split between the crown and the remaining employees, which, as far as we know, is just Ingo. So, the very inheritance document you brought to the court's attention states the following: in case of the testator's death, his daughter, Malin of Lon Ranch, will inherit the ranch, unless she is unable to oversee it, in which case it shall be divided between the crown and the remaining employees. Ah. What? You not only killed Talon, but decided to frame Malin for the crime as well. So you would be the one to inherit part of the ranch. That's why you volunteered to work in the silo all day. If you alibis, that Malin would be the only possible culprit. Plus, you knew about the royal visitation in advance. You knew Malin would go back to the ranch house to prepare before they arrived. Quick setup for the royals. Find her next to the body. No. What are you talking about? On signing the ranch over to me? Preposterous. Did he really not know? Guess it was Dragmeyer who procured the actual document, not him. Your Honor. What is it so... God, keep getting those voices crossed. What is it, soldier? Box you requested is here. Already? It was quite fast. Apparently the team at the ranch had already noticed something awry with it on their own. Box arrived just as we were about to rush out a courier to deliver our message. Well. Let's see for ourselves then, shall we? Part of the shipment that proves my case is... Which one? Which one is it?
I think it's the top one. I'm just feeling it, man.
You think it's this one? You think it's this one on the right here?
You're a fucking idiot.
This is a really funny thing to make you do. It's like, okay, I want this blood in it.
Like, oh, okay, Dora, calm down.
Yeah, really. Here it is, from the bottle with a slight red tint to the milk. Looks like some kind of serrated knife. That explains the irregular wound pretty nicely.
Hope the Doshika idiots have missed this.
I'm sure the milk was pure white when they first checked it. It took a whole day for the blood to dissolve in it. Either way, no matter how you slice it, this proves my theory right. Sure. Oh, I've had it. Fine. You want to know why? You want to know why I really killed that scumbag?
No. What are you? So you admit it?
Yes, I admit it. What would you do if one day, after years of backbreaking labor, despite putting your all into the ranch, you were thrown away like rubbish, without any reason? Fired, farewell. We don't need you anymore.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, don't lie, I heard it all. I was just returning back from another day of spine-wrenching work, and lo and behold, what's this? Malin and Talon are talking behind my back. I heard it all. Let him go after the visitation. We can handle things without him. And so, After volunteering to work on that shipment, I quietly slipped out when the girl was busy and shanked that good-for-nothing slacker. You should have seen his face. He didn't expect it at all.
They're probably saying that, like, oh yeah, we can give him the day off, and or something.
Well, yeah, I think that's it, because they even mentioned before, like, oh man, he's never taken a day off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the best.
Yep. So yes, Malin, I killed that lazy bum you called a father. And he deserved it. Order. The witness will cease his boasting over such a terrible deed. I think we've heard enough. Soldiers, take him away.
Hold it. Wait just a moment. Ingo.
That's me. Yes, girl, I want to apologize for what you've done. It's the same color. No, it's not the same color. It's close enough. Whatever.
Ingo, why are you just staring at me? I'm talking to you.
I was mixing up Malin and Ingo's colors for some reason.
Apologize. Me? You're horrible. We weren't planning to fire you at all. You completely misunderstood what we were saying.
What? So yeah, the audio's much, much better now. That was definitely the issue.
So that must have been it.
Yeah. Well, you know how it goes with the royal visits. Always a busy time. Gotta make sure everything's in tip-top shape. I do worry somewhat about old Ingo, though. He's been complaining about his back recently. Do wish he'd take a step back and relax sometime. Maybe we should convince him to take a vacation. Yeah. Now there's an idea. Do him good to just get out for a while. I'll discuss it with him after the visitation. After things calm down, we can handle everything without him.
And he's like, that motherfucker.
How dare he give me a vacation? That's... You were... planning what? A vacation for me? I did. No. No, it can't be so. Please say it isn't so.
Even the cuckoo's laughing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nice. Oh God, is this a Danganronpa punishment?
Oh God, yeah, it's his execution. You've witnessed today the results of a truly horrifying misunderstanding. Misunderstanding or not, what you have done is unforgivable. Tom was a kind man, beloved by all who had the good fortune to cross his path. His loss will be felt not only at his ranch, but all across Hyrule.
The killer turned out to be an utterly pathetic man with illusions of grandeur. I mean, look at him. An utter idiot dressed like a clown.
Jeez, he's really laying into him. But he's just upset because he lost. Prosecution's rant aside, I think it is time to declare today's verdict. This is just a formality, but will the defendant please step up to the stand? Young miss, I'm very sorry for the situation you have found yourself in. I'm very glad you appear to have such a good attorney as a friend.
I would have chosen chosen anyone else.
Ah, thanks. Now then, without further ado, in the name of goddess Hylia and the sacred land of Hyrule, I hereby find Malin of Lon Lon Ranch not guilty. Court is adjourned. We did it.
I suppose so.
I guess Ingo's outburst kind of soured the mood, huh?
I think I can ever forgive Mr. Ingo for what he's done.
That's fair enough, honestly. Really, though, you shouldn't think about that for now. You're free. It's time to celebrate. My dad
right?
died yesterday.
Yeah, you're right. Let's celebrate. Because I'm not the one who did it.
One day. This is like
1 day's enough.
Usually in these cases, it's usually like, oh, they're, it's usually not like you murdered, they're a murder of a family member. It's never, I know that it's not, that it's never been the case. It has been, but like, excellent work. But yeah, okay. I knew you'd pull through. Oh, thanks. Couldn't have done it without you, really. So, thank you. Now, that's not quite right. Much better detective than Gumshoe.
Oh, yeah.
Not even close. If you want to thank someone, I'm not the one who deserves it the most. Huh? Your Highness. I thought you were going back to Hyrule Castle. Strings did Impa have to pull to get her here. He was. When I realized I should apologize for what I did personally.
Hey, lying bitch.
Yeah, right. Oh, there's no need to bow. Not after what I've done. Really, not for my status, I would have probably carted off to prison alongside that angry little man. Perjury's pretty serious, so that's probably not entirely wrong. As usual, you don't give yourself enough credit, Your Highness. How can you say that, Detective? I almost condemned an innocent person to prison. Yes, there are some things you should think twice about doing in the future. It's all thanks to you that the young lady over here has finally went free. Huh? Come on, attorney. Show Her Highness what I'm talking about.
Attorney badge.
It's the oil bottle.
Oh, yeah, fuck. You always gotta show the attorney badge. At least once.
Well, the problem is you'd only get one chance at these. That's the thing. If you could go back and pick the right one, I would, but which I guess I could have just saved, but the bottle. Well, it's true. Without this, and without knowing about the fire, we wouldn't have had any proof to substantiate our claims. And, really, your obviously false testimony helped us a lot. Ouch. But just stepped on my foot.
Also, if you think about it, if it hadn't been for your attorney, I mean, if you, essentially signifying that you're an attorney, if you weren't an attorney, this could have all gone differently.
Yeah. You're right.
That's the angle I'm sticking with.
Yeah, it would be really funny if you show that and you're like, oh my god, you're right. Without that badge, you wouldn't have been an attorney. You would have been here and I wouldn't have helped.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. In any case, I'm sure Miss Malin isn't too upset. Why? Oh, you mean at Zelda? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, sure.
John Hutt? We have orders to escort the princess back to the castle immediately. Just in time. Farewell, Your Highness. And so they left. Now then, listen to me. I know that I'm perhaps being too lenient on the princess, but times are ahead. Princess will need all the confidence she can get to lead the kingdom through them.
She needs to learn to take responsibility for her actions too, though.
And she will.
Hmm?
Right, this isn't for a rather unpleasant afternoon today, I imagine. The urgency with which she has just been escorted out of here isn't coincidental.
Is the king going to scold her? No,
At the very...
or whatever that guy, whatever. Ganondorf has lost his mind and he's trying to take over the kingdom now.
Yeah, right. She's like, no, the king's dead. She's gonna have to figure that one out. At the very least. Now then, my duties call, unfortunately, so I must be off. Again, you did well today, both of you. I trust that I will be able to rely on you in future court proceedings as well. I'll try my best. That's all I ask. That unpleasant prosecutor seems to be making his way over here, so I'll be excusing myself post haste. Farewell. Uh-oh.
You.
Well, that angle is very strange for him.
That is a very, like, narrow head.
Yes. You can tell he was not made to be viewed at from this angle.
Nope.
Hello, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Tell me now, where did that blasted detective go? To have my reputation tarnished this way by some novice attorney from the boonies.
Dramatic much? He looks about ready to burst from anger.
Don't be such a sore loser. You lost. Deal with it.
Yeah, we got the right verdict. Doesn't that make you even a little bit glad?
Yes, I suppose there is some worth in that. What transpired is most unfortunate. I can only offer my condolences. Just remember that it was the meddling of that idiotic princess and the stupidity of that blasted detective that led to your arrest. So if you have any grievances, take it up with them.
I suppose there is some truth to what he's saying.
Speaking of the detective, it appears she has fled from me like a puko on fire. Mark, she will regret what she's done for generations. Well, that sure was something. I don't know if he was being sincere or just wanted to shift blame onto someone else.
I wouldn't say he's entirely blameless. Never mind that. Do you think you'll be alright running the ranch by yourself? Of course I'll come visit, but I have my attorney duties too.
I'll get in touch with the castle. See if they can spare some men to work at the ranch. Well, as my father may have been, he really did prepare me to take over one day, and he taught me well. Animals are well cared for, just as I always have.
That's a spirit. I believe in you.
I want to thank you for bringing the truth to light. If it wasn't for you, I don't even want to think about what could have happened.
Don't mention it. I'm just glad everything worked out in the end. And so ended a very personal case for me. Felt like a weight had been lifted off my back. Madeline continued working at the ranch, hoping to make it prosper even beyond what her father was able to accomplish. Didn't really think much about it, but the days following were some of the happiest I'd lived for a long time. Thank God, Madeline said, right? Little did I know that a terrible tragedy would soon shock the entire kingdom, and I might find myself smack dab in the middle of it. That's a legend for another day.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a reference to like, oh, and then I had to play like it's a reference to Ocarina of Time, or if it's just like, hey, maybe we'll make another one of these someday if people like it.
Yeah, I mean, if they did, that would be cool.
Yeah, no, it was definitely fun.
I think the writing of it was actually good.
Yeah, no, it was actually very solid. It was like funny, a little silly, and then the actual mystery was like, okay, yeah, solid stuff. All the details were there.
I feel like I appreciated the most like the animation, like the finger wagging, just like those little things, honestly.
Yeah. Yep, they did a really good job just like translating all that, like the Ace Attorney stuff to this. Yeah, for sure. Like, once again, reminder, this is Ocarina of Time. Like, this is just like a mod of Ocarina of Time. Like, they got this all functioning inside that game. Just crazy.
It feels really good.
Yeah. Like, in theory, you could run this on an actual N64.
There he goes. Because he's an idiot.
Yep. Yep.
I wanted to inherit the ranch. I actually didn't see. I didn't see this coming. They did it at a site.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't even know that he could inherit the ranch.
Mm-hmm.
That was an option. He just assumed that wouldn't even be a thing.
It'll be interesting if they did do another one and like they had Ganondorf be the defendant.
Oh yeah, that could be interesting.
Like he kidnapped the princess or killed King Hyrule or something along those lines. Where it's like, oh, it normally would be him.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah, that would be interesting. To go like Ace 4, like Ace Attorney 1 Case 4 situation where you're defending Edgeworth. Yay. Okay. Let's see. Seats left now locked. Okay. I do want to see something real quick before we just end this, because I think there are some bonus stuff. Seems like some extras. Meanwhile, somewhere else. Yeah, what is this? Super talent. What? Oh. They're like, oh, let's put some fucking mini games in here.
Imagine, I'm running from my own murderer.
Yup.
suck.
Okay, that was a thing that happened. I think there's others. I wonder if, oh my god, is that like you beat that? So I remember seeing someone else playing, like there was like a poker mini game where you're playing as Ingo in jail. I mean, maybe, I don't know if you have to like beat that to unlock the next thing or something. That's silly. I don't care that much. That is very funny. I guess they threw in some little mini games in here. I think that's a good place to call it though. But yeah, no, as we discussed, this was actually pretty cool. This was fun. A nice little, like, I know we just finished playing Ace Attorney 3 before this, so it's just a nice little, like, that off with an extra case, and then with an extra case that's in a completely different game, and then we can move on to something else next time. But yeah, that was fun, and we will get to something else next time.